The Local Show, sponsored by Victory in Motion, home of knee repair, not knee replacement, on News Radio 570 WSYR, on 106.9 FM, and live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. The Local Show features in-depth conversation with business owners, employees, and influential business leaders throughout Central New York, exploring their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in our growing community. The Local Show is produced locally by Zoe Advertising. Now your hosts, Tom and Steve.
The Local Show is what you're hearing right now. Thank you for joining us, whether you're on your device and listening to it, or a radio in the car, or in the house. I don't know that people even have radios in the house. I remember working at Radio Shack selling a lot of them. And then the big thing was the under-the-counter radios.
Oh, right? That was a big deal.
Put those in, and
right in the kitchen, you had that stuck up there, and
sure.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that.
You're still going. My wife will show a house, and some of those houses still have them in there.
Yeah,
they act like that's a benefit, and it's like,
no. Yeah.
All right, it's good to bring a new person onto the show. Not a new client, but a new person, and that's Staff Sergeant Caleb Farley. He's a production recruiter at the Air National Guard 174th Attack Wing. How are you, sir?
Good. Good morning. How are you?
Good. It's nice to have you along.
Yeah, nice to be here.
Yeah, so go ahead, Steve. Ask me what you want.
So,
I don't know.
How the heck did you get involved with the Air Guard? Like, tell us your story.
Okay. 17 years old. My father was in the Marine Corps, and my uncle was actually at the very same unit back in the day, a couple years ago.
Wait a minute, I'm going to stop you. So you had family in the Marines, and you still joined the Guard. Boy, this has got to be fun at holiday times.
It's a good story.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It was actually inspired by him saying, "Don't ever join the Marine Corps."
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Right. Okay. So yeah, family in the military, and I knew I wanted to. I felt that I could and wanted to join the military, so I should. And so I did, and I did a Google search for
How long ago was this?
the Air Force. This was 2018.
Okay. 17
years old, still in high school. Google search for the Air Force, Air National Guard in Syracuse popped up, close to home, and I actually, it took meeting with the recruiter to figure out that I was looking into the Air National Guard, the part-time reserve component of the United States.
Because it's a little confusing. There's the Air Force, the Air Guard, the National Guard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct.
Were you born and raised in Syracuse then?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm from Oswego County.
Oh, from
up
Oswego.
north.
Oh, you got out. Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, it's nice to be out. But, yeah. So started talking with a recruiter and learned about the 1 weekend a month, 2 weeks a year service obligation that we have, and some deciding back and forth on what I wanted to do in the Air Force, but settled on aircraft mechanic on the MQ-9 Reaper unmanned drones we have.
Those are the ones we see flying around.
Yes, yeah, you probably have seen them.
You're the guy that fixes those things.
Yep, did that for a couple of years.
Okay.
That was a good gig.
Okay.
Really
so that's what drew you in?
That's what drew me in.
Is that the MOS? Am I calling that right?
That's the AFSC, Air Force Specialty Code.
Okay.
We have to put our own Air Force spin on things.
You were really not close at all, Steve.
Yeah.
I don't think any of those letters were in there.
Just make things up, Tom. You know that. So you were in high school when you made this decision.
Correct. Yeah. Yep.
Okay. So what do you do by day?
Say that again?
What do you do by day? Like, what else do you do other than that?
Okay. Well, so, now I have a full-time recruiting position, so this is what I do.
Oh, okay.
Back then, though, so I was actually homeschooled all the way through high school. So I accelerated my senior year, left in January of 2019 for basic training, did the 6 months of basic training and job school, came back that summer, and then did my 1 weekend a month on the base, working on the Reapers. And then I actually got a full-time aircraft maintenance apprenticeship at the Oswego County Airport.
Oh, okay.
With a guy named Luke Giroux. Great guy. He's running the FAA repair shop up there still.
Is there still a little diner in that airport?
There's not. No.
It used to be when I used to fly a lot, do air stuff. We used to land there and get food.
Yes.
And it was a nice little diner. Put the helicopter down, and it was kind of we watch out for people in the pattern and land and get lunch. That's what we did there.
Yes. Yeah.
Because there's no tower.
Correct. Yeah. No diner anymore, but they do have a nice new FBO up there. So
okay.
If you or anybody else is flying around, go check it out.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. So So it went from, hey, here's a part-time thing, it's weekends, but you kind of got sucked in deeper.
Yep.
In a good way.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
So tell us now, what are you doing now?
Yeah. So now I'm a recruiter. I'm responsible for sharing information about who we are, what we do, what we can offer in return for that service obligation. I'm responsible for the southern tier, so 607 area code, south of Syracuse. I'm down all the time, driving back and forth. I'm in my government car a lot.
Yeah, there you go. Think you drive a Hummer? What do you got?
I wish. Today it's an Altima. We'll get there eventually.
You would look a lot more cool.
I
pulling
wish.
up in the Hummer, like, I want to be like that guy.
Yeah.
Pulling up in a Kia, I don't know if that's the same.
No,
thing.
not the same effect. No.
So if folks are interested in finding out about the Guard, they talk to you.
Yep. Us. They can hit up our Air National Guard website. There's our office phone number on there.
Is that the 174 attackwing.ang.af.mil?
Yeah, or you can just search Air National Guard and go to the official Air Force website and just scroll through the Air National Guard information. And then you can call our office at 315-233-2159. You'll get any of us.
2159. Okay, so give us top 3 reasons people are interested in joining the Guard.
Top 3 reasons. Number 1 is to get out of a different branch.
Oh, wait a minute. So people can transfer
Correct.
From a different branch to you. I didn't know that.
Yep. We probably 60 to 70% of the people I bring in at least are coming from Army National Guard or Marine Corps or something like that.
Is there one of them that you attract more of, like
Army National Guard? They want to switch from New York Army National Guard to New York.
Why?
Quality of life.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, quality of life. Airplanes are expensive, right? Air Force eats up a big chunk of the budget every year,
right?
And that bleeds down to the people and places that we are and work in. So, Air Force, right, is a joke. Well, it's true. So if you can't beat them, join them. So,
okay. All right.
Yeah.
So a couple of other reasons that folks might be interested in participating.
Probably college benefits.
What are they?
We'll give you a free ride to any SUNY or CUNY school. We'll actually pay you because we'll pay for your tuition, and then there's something called the Montgomery GI Bill. It's actually a cash direct deposited to your bank
How long
account.
does someone have to be involved in the Guard to do that?
Immediately.
So they join the Guard and then
You could join this summer and jump into the fall semester and get your school paid for, and we'll pay you.
100% of school?
Yep. If it's a SUNY or CUNY school, we'll pay 100% of your tuition.
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And
It's
so
really
I
good.
heard you say they transfer from others, education. Is there another reason people are interested?
Probably people like me who are young and aren't really sure what they want to do. The Air National Guard, the part-time service commitment, offers flexibility through the rest of the month to start a business or work a full-time job or go to school or figure it out. Right.
Okay. So you're like sort of the Air Force, but part-time and local. Is that fair?
That's exactly it.
Okay.
Part-time close to home.
Okay. I have a son who was Air Force.
Yep.
And he actually got signed in over at your place before they shipped him away.
Oh, okay. Yep.
And now he's actually reserves, but he's moved around the country and the world a bunch of times.
Yes.
But and he looked at it. He said, "Well, you know what? Someone told him that the Marines get the Air Force's leftovers. I don't know if that's true or not, but he goes, the Marines got it better. Or, excuse me, the Air Force has it better, and the Air Guard.
Yeah. The big chunk of the budget, like I said. Yeah.
Well,
it's
awesome.
nice.
Well, Sergeant Caleb Farley, thank you for joining us. Information at the 233, and you said 2159?
2159.
And they can get info or just search 174th Attack Wing online, and it's
That's
all
it.
there.
You'll find us.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.